Welcome back to the Future of Real Estate. I'm Brett Ellis of the Ellis team at RE/MAX Realty Group. By the way, we've created a special section on on our website just for the show. Simply go to topagent.com and click on the radio show link. That website again is topagent.com. For our radio show listeners, you can go to topagent.com. You can watch this entire show. We've split it up in segments now. In a minute, we're going to talk about our featured properties of the week. And you can kind of go in there and kind of follow along and see some pictures of the properties. Something we haven't been able to do on radio, but we're excited to be able to bring you on video. So if you hear about something that sounds interesting, you can always call us at 239-489-4042. Visit our website at topagent.com and take a look at some of these properties as well. So Sandy, do you want to start? You've got some of these listings today, so what do we have?
I absolutely do. The first property that we're going to take a look at is in Gladiolus Preserve, Brett. It happens to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's almost 1,900 square feet of living area. That's a nice exterior shot. That is, you can see the entryway, you can see a bedroom there, and you can actually see the eat-in, formal or dining room. And note the floors. Really nice floors all the way through. That's the living room, great room. It's got a breakfast bar into the kitchen area, so it's nice. And
wow, look at that kitchen.
Isn't that nice? Maple cabinets, stainless steel appliances, and this is being sold partially furnished. So there's a few items in there that will not be included.
How about the toaster oven over there?
Oh,
Is that
I'm
included?
Not sure about that one, Brett. Yeah, I bet for the right price we
With
could
that
throw
bottle
in
of wine
that
over
toaster
there.
oven.
I might take some of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know about
Well,
that
I love
one,
the stainless
Brett.
steel appliances, though, I tell you.
That's really a nice house.
Okay. What else do we have?
Now, this one, you'll even like the name of the street. This one's on Serene Meadows. This happens to be in the Cascades down in Estero. We have this one on the market for $230,000. It's a 3-bedroom, or actually it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but it has a den. Den or study. It works out really well. This one's about a little over 1,600 square feet of living area. You can note the paver driveway, the tile roof.
So you could tell people you have a home in the Cascades, or is that the Catskills? Isn't it the Cascades too or something?
Well, I guess it depends whatever you decide to
It's
tell
a nice
them.
and serene home.
Yeah, on Serene
Okay.
Meadow Drive. Neat address. That's the living room, great room. And again, some of the furniture in this property is going to be available separately. This is the same room, but from a different angle.
That's a big room, though.
Oh, it is a big room. And nice plantation shutters throughout the property.
I'm noticing the plantation
Nicely
shutters,
furnished,
but look
yeah.
at the lighting over the dining.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
Very, very nicely done. Now, that chandelier is not included on that one. This is obviously the kitchen area, but it's beautifully done.
No, wait a minute. I think I see wood floors down at the bottom. Is that possible?
That's possible. And you've got some nice tile on the cabinetry.
I like the tile backsplash, too.
Yeah, looks good. It's just a property that shows really well. And the other wall that doesn't show there is totally bookcases, which can be left or taken. But it's a nice
Who
kitchen
photographed
look.
this house?
I believe Jane did those pictures.
She did a really good job with the lighting, I'm noticing. Wow.
Yeah.
That's important, though, when you're listing a home, to have an agent who really photographs it well because
You want it to show as best it can. Another neat thing about being in the Cascades, that particular property, is it's only like 15 minutes to the airport. So, if it's a seasonal resident, you're in, you're out, that's nice.
and where's this property
Well,
at?
this is a former model home. This one happens to be in North Fort Myers. And it's really, it's kind of interesting because it's on a 3-lot site. And behind it is like a canal. But the canal is really not a canal anymore. It's been kind of like abandoned, and there's still access to the waterway, so fish come into it, but it's not one that you can put a boat in and go any place. So it's got all the amenities. And
Have you seen that
but doesn't go
bicycle
anyplace.
commercial where they stay in the lines and they said, "Well, I can't really ride," and he says, "Well, you can ride, just not very far."
Oh yeah, well this is one of those you can boat, but
Just not very far.
but not very far at all. Maybe a house or so. It's very, very spacious open floor plan. It was formerly a model. And but it's zoned residential. This is kind of interesting about this property. But all the other properties nearby are commercial. So should somebody decide that, someday they would like to do something different with this, really open floor plan, I guess it's not inconceivable. Can't say that you could do it.
There's an Ellis team calendar on the refrigerator, I see.
Yeah, those should be in every house today. And if you didn't get your insert, you might give us a call. But anyway, it's a very open floor plan, very nice pool, very nice fencing. And the interesting thing about it being a former model home is that right next to it or adjacent is a parking lot. So how handy would that be?
Well, you could
You
throw
know,
a party here.
you could throw a big party
Open
here.
floor plan, pool.
Have lots of places to park.
You could have like a barge, or put them out on the water, do
Yeah.
your fireworks from out there or something,
Yep.
and right out here. Not go very far, but you have a nice party.
It's nice. Property is on the market for $165. That's very, very well priced, and it's one I don't think it's going to last very long. So give us a call. We'd love to show it to you. We have people standing by today, actually, to take your call.
239-489-4042 or website, topagent.com. Of course, most of the people watching the show already know that. Now, let me tell you some of the other things you can do at topagent.com. You can take virtual tours of all these properties we've listed that we've shown you here today, as well as all our listings. So that's kind of nice. Now, let's say we don't have something you're looking for. Maybe you're from out of town. Maybe you're from here visiting. Maybe it doesn't matter. And you don't see it on topagent.com. We've got a link there to search the entire MLS. So people love that because at 2 a.m. or 2 in the afternoon, doesn't matter. You can search the MLS just like a real estate agent does. And then if you see something you like, sounds interesting, you can call us. We'll email you the additional information. We'll talk to you. We'll tell you the pros and the cons, the ins and outs. Maybe a home, maybe a condo, maybe this, maybe that. We're here for you.
People are calling us to tell us how much they do appreciate the site. So if you haven't tried it yet, I would say go on and see what they're calling us about. You might want to experience the
Absolutely.
topagent.com.
We try to deliver information to you in a variety of ways. Now, by giving you the power of the MLS and putting it in your hands, it's just one additional tool. A lot of people like it because they're anonymous. They,
Might not quite be ready yet.
they don't have to provide very
Yeah.
much information. If they get real serious, they can provide a little more. That website can do a whole lot of stuff. But we also do business the old-fashioned way. We're here if you want to call us, fax, stop in. We'd love to do buyer consultations, seller consultations. We're here to educate you and listen to your needs and then help you find whatever is best for you. Because, quite frankly, there's hundreds of thousands of properties in Lee County. We don't care what property you buy. We only care that you buy something after listing your needs that matches your needs, that's best for you.
I had an experience the other day, Brett. I had to go on a website. It was one of those government websites. And you know how they say, if it's this, this, and this, press 2, or if it's this, this. Well, I had kind of a unique situation, and 2 didn't work, 3 didn't work, 4 didn't work, 1 didn't work. None of those things worked. And so I kept saying, when they'd say, or tell us what you want to do, and I kept saying, speak to a person. Speak to a person. Well, finally, after saying that 8 or 10 times, I finally did get a person to talk to. But, we don't want to be like that. We want to be, if you call in, if you have a question, if for some reason you're unique, you get to speak to a person right away.
True. Now, we try to always have someone here, but sometimes,
Okay, there are times.
3 or 4 buyers may call, and it has to go to voicemail because we're on
That's
the
true.
phone.
That's true.
Or
Yeah.
our buyer specialists they've had appointments scheduled. One was here, but then someone wants to go see. So it can
Or
happen.
they're on other lines. I mean, there's times calls all come in at the very same time,
Absolutely.
and no matter how
It can
we
happen.
couldn't have enough people.
But we
Yeah,
try not to do
understand
that. I mean,
yeah.
we don't
want
want
to be here for you. We want
Exactly.
to take that unique question and help you.
But this is one additional step. Go to topagent.com. You can search the MLS. You can look at virtual tours of these properties. You can watch this show. We're just here for you a number of different ways. Some people like it the old-fashioned way. Some people like the new media, the social media. We're out on social media, too. You can visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/Ellis Team. We're on Twitter at SWFL Top Agents. We've got our website, Top Agent. We've got our blog, which is blog.topagent.com. We're on the radio show. We're on TV. We're pretty much kind of do it all, don't we?
Well, we certainly attempt to.
We try.
Yeah.
And we try to do a good job at everything we do, which brings me to our next article. We've
Okay.
just shared with you some topics here. You know what? Why don't we do this? Why don't we take a quick break? And we come back, we're going to share with you a scam you might want to know about.
Oh, yeah.
And let's talk about our News Press article today. In today's News Press, if you haven't picked up your copy, be sure to do so. But we're going to talk about it. We'll show it to you. You're listening and watching The Future of Real Estate presented by the Ellis team at RE/MAX, and we'll be right back.